dreaming is backstage.
I'm on my laptop and I forgot how to turn myself off where I'm listening.
Just mute the other one, not the one on StreamYard, but the other one, or pause
Okay,
it.
I got it now. It's been so long since I've been on a panel, I've kind of forgotten how to do it.
Well, I'm so excited to see you backstage.
Well, there's a whole bunch of us backstage that want to talk, but we're going to go into detail at another time. Because a lot of, but I wanted to tell you how a lot of us get lured into MRB's camp, and what happens that everyone out, and a few little things in between. So a lot of us have illnesses. I have lupus and a lot of other autoimmune diseases, and we're homebound, and we don't have a lot of interaction with people. So, and we don't sleep well, so we're looking for something to do. And when she was doing the watch case, it was real good. That was really her best, I think. So I got to watching her, and I watched others, but I always went back to her because I really enjoyed that watch case. And so I got lured in. Now here's what happens. When you start going into her chat, first she'll act like you're there as a spy. She'll, dreaming. I think I've seen you somewhere before. Now this will go on for a while, which makes you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't think she's going to let me be here. You know, she thinks I'm a troll. So you feel...
Hang on, somebody's calling me from the United...
Okay, so anyway, first of all, she makes you feel like she thinks you're a troll. This will go on for a little while. Start sucking you in. You know, you get to know the people. You get to know the people in the chat, and you get comfortable with them, and you get to know them a lot about their families. You get to be family. And the whole time she's trying to make you feel like you're a troll. And then one of these days, she starts accepting you. You can see she's letting you in. She's letting you in. And you're just so relieved, you know. And then you go up on panel. You're so scared. And she ignores you. She ignores you. Acts like you're not even there. But you keep going back because you really like being up there. And the people always are asking you, go up on panel. We were having a Sharla go up on panel or dreaming. And so we started having a lot of fun. And then she had the tragedy with her dear son. And it was pretty bad there for a while. She didn't attack any of us. That was good. But she was always depressed and crying. So we decided actually Heather's thought of it. We'd start opening those crazy balls and have some fun. Maybe it would help her. And so we started doing the balls every night. And it did seem to help her for a while. But then after that, she just became, you can grieve, but she became a nasty person. Not just grieving, and God knows she had the right to grieve. But she has changed. She has really changed. And she's suspicious of everybody.
I have definitely noticed that. She is probably the most paranoid person I've ever in my life met.
She's paranoid. She is very suspicious. She always thinks that a group of people are together plotting against her. She thinks that everything that we do is to get back at her for something. It's ridiculous because none of it is true. Now, there's a lot of things that have happened between here and there. Basically, if you're going to be in her camp, you don't go to other people's chats unless you're a spy. So we were trapped in there, you see. But eventually, why I got out is she had just done so many people, talked to them so badly, and stalked them to the point of even calling the work of some people. And they're so scared that they don't even talk to you anymore. So many things that are just unthinkable that I just couldn't deal with it anymore. And that's what happened to the rest of us. And we're all still talk, and we have fun outside of her little chat. We're not here to destroy her. We don't wish ill feelings toward her. I do wish this. I wish that she would spend more time with her family, those little boys. She's on the internet all the time, even when she's driving, which I think is very unsafe. And she needs to get with her family more, in my opinion. Now, that's just my opinion.
Gosh.
But I definitely think that she needs not to drive when she's chatting.
Oh my gosh.
It's just not safe.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
And,
gosh.
I agree with you on that one. It's not at all.
That's great.
It's
and
not.
Call Jimmy.
She, you know,
Oh my gosh. I am so
actually at the
now.
very beginning, I really liked her. She can be very likable. If she likes you and accepts you, she can be very likable. But once you do something that she doesn't like, she turns on you and she can become very, very mean. And to tell you the truth, she doesn't like very many people. She likes.
I can definitely tell that. She has, well, you can even tell, and I've noticed just from watching replays of things when people say you've got to go watch this. When I watch her panel members and how she interacts with them, like she'll have 5, 6, 7 people on panel, but she literally only speaks to 1 or 2 of them.
That's
like you. Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong, dogs are amazing too, but like cats are just so fascinating. Cats are just like so amazing. Yeah. Oh, and Nicole. No, I'd be a nice Nicole. Nicole, I'd be a good Samaritan.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Carolyn.
Hi.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Scooter.
Hey, Tammy, Scooter, Larky, is it Larky? Yeah, Larky. He does explains everything, and he Carolyn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes.
No, Nicole, yeah, of course. Yeah, I always defend you. I try to defend you. You're sweet, amazing.
She is sweet.
Yeah, Nicole. I love Nicole. Her channel is great too. She has a channel that you got. I don't know if anybody knows about, but yeah, she has her own channel.
I don't know. Well,
Yeah, Nicole has her own channel. She does her own videos, and Nicole Griffith, and great channel. I love her channel.
Really?
Yeah, look it up, Nicole Griffith.
I'm going to right now.
Yeah. Yeah, she has a great channel.
We don't do that here unless the creator says so. Just kidding.
Oh, no. I was just putting Nicole. Nicole's a part of the family. Yeah.
Right, yep. Yeah. What have you been up to, Tammy? Channel out there, she'd like give it to Carolyn. Not for you to blast out there.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, Tammy. Right, Carolyn?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
That's true. Now, let me tell you, before I get off, this is the worst. And one reason I quit. My daughter, she's 43, and she was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer with mets to the liver.
Oh my goodness.
She's a little girl, athletic, eats healthy. It was a complete shock. And of course, I went to my community and asked them to pray, and they did. And I really believe that's why she's cancer-free now. All those prayers, I appreciate them so much.
That's awesome.
But when this happened, there was an incident I won't go into now because it's really irrelevant. The people involved are irrelevant. I wish no harm to them, but like you said, I don't give a shit. But she got mad over that. It was a big to-do. And she started crying hysterically on the internet. I'm sure somebody sent you the clip. I thought you were my friend, and on and on and on. She said, we weren't boring when we were praying for your daughter, were we? Dreaming.
You are sick! You are sick and you're all gonna rot in hell! Every one of you! Pretend to be Christians! All of you! Dreaming! You're no Christian! You are sick! Sick! You are so sick. You are so sick. Any of you, anyone, if that has been downloaded, it's going to the attorney tomorrow. I am going to strike every one of her channels, every content she keeps showing my children. Get my son Luke off your channel. Get my son Luke off your channel. I'm telling you now, you remove those videos from your videos or I will strike every one of them tonight on both channels. My friends and I, we will sit down and we will fill out every strike tonight. I'm telling you. He is not what you talk about. This is harassment, YouTube! This is harassment! What these people did tonight! This is harassment! Save Robbie! Hello Starlight! Dreaming! Heather! Trish B! Alma! Every one of you! Every one of you. Every one of you. You are sick! You are twisted! What is who seeing? What are you talking about, Davida? What is Davida talking about? What is she talking about? What are we seeing? Me, I'm gonna go to hell because that's where I belong. You guys are freaking clueless. Dreaming. I can't even believe the stuff you said. I cannot even believe it when what happened to you because of what you did. And you said I'm dangerous? Unbelievable, lady. You think an experience like that would make you be a better person? Twisting? I never said we take our prayers back. That's what White Tiger told you, but apparently you don't fact check. I'm gonna go to hell? No. Sorry. I'm not a fake Christian. You are, though. Me, body shaming me. Heather, the lovely Christian person that wears a shirt. Alma, all these Christian people dreaming. Karma train's coming your way, guys. You're mean and you're heartless. and you're heartless. You have no hearts. You say, I'm going to hell? That's where I belong? Oh, yeah, that's your deflection, because that's exactly where you're going. You hide behind fake Christianity, every single one of you, dreaming if you were a real Christian, you don't sit up there and say the things you do. Nobody took back prayers for your daughter. That was White Tiger that said that, but you never got your facts straight, did you, Dreaming? You were mean and you were nasty, Dreaming. You're a mean, nasty woman. You are, and everybody knows it. You went through an experience that should have made you become a better person, but you're still as bitter and mean as you were. Natasha Cooper, Recline with Natasha Cooper, Recline with Natasha Cooper 2.0, True Crime with Natasha Cooper, Save Robbie, Sincerely Emily, Emily, Dreaming. Who else was on that panel? Who else was on that panel, guys? Hate and Lies, Dreaming, Sharla, Heather Schaefer. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to call every one of you out. Every single one of you that have invaded my real life. You think you can talk about my son and I'm not going to come at you with every legal means I can? YouTube. That's a great, great mother, great example, but they want to talk about me being a mother. Dreaming wants to give me advice on how to be less dangerous. Well, we know how her house caught on fire, okay? I'm talking about glass houses, these people. Glass houses. Well, I know all about Dreaming. I know all about Dreaming. Issue. It's because you attacked me. That's right. Heather, you attacked me. Dreaming, you attacked me. You attacked my son. Okay? You attacked my kids. Don't you ever talk about my kids, my minor kids, my older kids, Dreaming. Don't tell me about what kind of a mother. Look in the mirror about what kind of mother you are. Okay? You worry about yourself. If you're a Christian, you would. You wouldn't be judging me. Saying I'm going to go to hell? Oh, yeah, very Christian. I'd worry about yourself. Because you're not very Christian. And you've got a mean streak in you. And you know it. You know it. You went through something by your hand, and you think it would make you a better person? You think it would make you a better person? But it didn't. And we prayed for you when you were in there. Even though you treated us like crap, we prayed for you. We did, because see, we are good people. And we thought maybe this would change you. Maybe you would realize how precious life is, and maybe you would come through a changed person. But you didn't. You didn't. You came back and you started doing the same crap. Even worse. Even worse. And we never said, we take our prayers back for your daughter. Never did we say that. I don't wish any ill harm on your daughter, and I'm glad she's cancer-free, and I prayed for her, and I'm glad I prayed for her. I am. And that's not at all what I said. I said when you didn't like us anymore, when you said we were boring, and you made fun of us, I said, how come you liked us? How come you liked us then when we were praying? I never said take your prayers back. White Tiger told you I said that, and you believed it, and you wanted to believe it, and you twisted it. No one ever said that, Dreaming. No one. No one.
I got that, but one thing I've noticed, and somebody actually pointed this out to me, because I've gotten a ton of clips from a lot of people, and she cries a lot, but I have yet to see a tear.
What is who seeing? What are you talking about, Davida? What is Davida talking about? What is she talking about? What are we seeing?
There you go.
And I've even been zooming in on these clips that y'all sent me, because somebody said, have you seen any actual tears that she's cried? And
Right.
so I've been zooming in on all of these, things, and I don't see a tear in any of these things where she's been crying. So now
That's
I'm
right.
like,
She can turn it on and turn it off, but no water flows.
no.
But anyway, that was bad. Leave my daughter's cancer and the people that were praying for her out of your mouth, MRB. And
That is awful.
a lot of the people left at that time. Many of them have told me when she did that, that was the last straw. And she had a good group of women there, a good group of women. But it's a revolving door because people stay for so long. And I don't care who you are. You can look at it, go back and examine it, and you will find they stay for a certain length of time. And then they're gone, and it's a whole new group. Because she does something that's horrendous, and people cannot tolerate it.
That's terrible. And I certainly hope that your daughter is still
She's doing good right now.
awesome.
But then I was in a house fire. Yeah, I was smoking, but I wasn't smoking right now. I started smoking a little bit when my daughter got sick. And before that, every once in a while I'd smoke a cigarette, but trying to quit that horrible addiction And this day, it was a candle lighter. I wasn't smoking, but the oxygen tubing had got underneath our rocking chair, underneath the recliner, and I didn't know it had developed a little hole in it. So when I lighted that candle lighter, boom, it
Oh
just went up in
no.
flames, girl. Anyway, to make a long story short, the ambulance came. I was intubated and sent to a fire center by helicopter, and I had skin grafts and all this on a ventilator for almost 2 weeks. Well, during that time, they trashed me over there. I won't go into it, but my friends took screenshots. They were trashing me over there about smoking and trashing me, trying to find out the hospital. They called so many times to the hospital that the switchboard had complained about it. But how could my husband control those people? So one of my friends told him, "Stop it, lay off, quit trying to troll her." Just craziness. They just trade craziness. Trying to find out calling the fire department. You see what they do? She puts these people up to trolling. Why do they care if I have insurance? Why do they care if I was smoking? Why do they care? Why? Because they want to trash everybody that leaves their little community. And you know what, folks? I have nothing to hide. So there it is, laid out. And let me go a little further. There was a small group of them that were trying to say I did it because I was trying to commit suicide. Well, hon, suicide was not even in my mind. I would never do that. I would never do that to my family. So take that out of your mouth too. I put up with a whole lot from these people, Natasha, and I'm still in the recovery stage, living in a hotel while our house gets finished. And had it not been for former MRB people that grouped around me and have comforted me during this time, I wouldn't be so well off. But
I
they
am
are.
so sorry.
Well, thank you. They're good people. They have come to my rescue, and I'm happier than I've ever been. But I think that what you need to know is it's a pattern with her. You get lured in, and then you're kicked out. It's a pattern. And people like myself are not going to live by a ruler. It's America. We can be in all these different chats if we want to. We
Well,
don't
yeah.
have to, but not over there. No, you're considered, uh, you know, you're trying
Good
to do
Lord.
something against her, plot against her. And the people that she runs or brands her own are usually people that are easily influenced, don't have a lot of good self-esteem. And if they do have self-esteem, and if they're not easily influenced, they won't be there long. Her
This is
minions are minions because they don't have the guts to get out. And I'll tell you, people, you are not helping her. You're a codependent person that's making her worse. Sometimes some people need to speak up to their good friends and tell them you need help. You're not helping her.
amen. I mean, good Lord. Look, I mean, I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. Good
Well,
night.
mine's not even the worst story. There's some real bad ones, but I just felt like I needed to tell my story. And if I get any backlash from these people, so be it. You can't hurt me. You can't do anything to me. I know your game. I've watched you. You have a pattern. So just bug off.
Oh my gosh. Well, I am very much looking forward to what we have planned.
There's probably 30 to 70 people that we'll have to figure it out. But there are a lot of people, more than I even dreamed. But
Yeah,
I know there's about 10 that I know of for sure that will tell their story.
yeah, that's something that we're actually working on.
Okay.
And Dreaming and I have sort of been talking behind the scenes, and we've got some stuff planned, and we're actually going to do another live, and they're going to come on and tell their details and their stories, and they're all going to come on together to support each other. And
just like Save Robbie. See, I don't really know Robbie, but I watch him. But do you think I ever let her know it? Oh no. You can't let her know it. You'd be really persecuted. So
see,
no.
I don't understand that. And that's what I say. I say all the time, I don't care who somebody watches. I don't care. As long as they're not somewhere trashing me, watch whoever you want to,
That's right. That's right.
that's the only thing that I have issue with. And oh my gosh.
But let me tell you, when she was on that Chris Watts, she was really good. That was really good. But after that, it has just gone down, 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 down. And I did say her short channel had gotten boring because it had. It had gotten so boring. But it was good, really good at one time. And it's what lured me in.
Robbie.
Dave, I'm holding up my fork to Dave.
Because
Okay.
he said he loves her and then puked. So
Well, I'm going to get off here because there's other people that want to talk.
well, I appreciate you coming up here, and I will be in touch with you so we can get this other stuff worked out.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Nice to hear your
Yes,
voice,
ma'am.
Brittany.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Robbie. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Cyrus.
All right.
I
As a free account. My account. Data exports are not available to me as a free account. They're not even available to me as a pro account. They are only available in a Business Plus or an Enterprise Grid.
Please, order, just call in. Maybe you guys can, maybe you'll understand what she's,
I don't get 24/7 support until I have a pro account, and I don't have it. But there's your data. I cannot download your messages. Data exports, read it right there. I'll leave it like that. There is no check mark. I can't do it with a free account, could not even do it with a pro account. That is why Crime Scene Cleaner is going on saying I have a business account. I most definitely don't have a business account.
order said you'll call in briefly.
Look at this. If I want to upgrade to a business account, yeah, I'm going to upgrade to that, right? Yeah, I'm going to upgrade to that. Sure. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to upgrade to that. Yep. Sure. I
Can you
don't.
send order the number?
Yes.
Wait.
Look at this. If I want to upgrade to a business account, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade to that, right? Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade to that. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Carolyn would never do anything like that, even if, she can't anyway, even if she wanted to, she can't.
I would never do that.
No, you wouldn't. But I'm just saying.
I was only a drama here was brought by these people. That's the only drama. We haven't addressed any of this nonsense. This is a smear campaign against me. That's what it is.
Has a family to support. If these people, and I'm not talking about your mom, I'm talking about anybody. Why do you guys want to rip her to shreds, her business? You're hurting her kids. Why can't you see that?
They don't care. Hell to the No has my minor children on there saying that they don't believe in God.
So you don't like some of the things she says, some of the things
Scooter,
she does.
Scooter,
Okay,
let's do facts. Let's do facts.
Okay.
Yes, you and yes, you to death. You talk about, oh my gosh, I'm controlling. I'm not controlling at all. I'm not controlling at all with this community, and they know it. That's what's laughable. It's all of you that do that. It's all of you that do that. Voice, she's abusing you. You are a vulnerable individual. She knows you are a stroke victim. You're going to strike the crap out of that woman. Okay? We are going to strike the crap out of you, as you deserve. You talk about, oh my gosh, I'm controlling. I'm not controlling at all. I'm not controlling at all with this community, and they know it. That's what's laughable. It's all of you that do that. It's all of you that do that. My mods don't sign NDAs. Okay? We really like each other. I know that that's foreign to you. And you know what? We're of a mature mindset that should something ever happen and we parted, we wouldn't go on vendettas and try to hurt each other and burn each other and show screenshots like a child. Okay? We wouldn't do that. Because people with character don't do that to other people. You people are self-filled in this drama world where you all keep switching sides, showing screenshots, switching sides, showing. How can you be friends? I don't even understand. You want to get in our Slack so bad? You think you're going to see like all this stuff in there? You're not. We don't run it like that. Okay? We're adults. Real adults. So you don't even know what loyalty is. You don't know what friendship is. You don't know how this community works. You don't know why people stay loyal. You say I must be a cult leader to do it. I don't have to be a cult leader. We genuinely care about each other. We genuinely respect each other. Okay? I don't sit around and boss everybody around. Someone's past behavior is a predictor of their future behavior. Someone's past behavior is a predictor of their future behavior. I have everything on Natasha Cooper Rubian. Everything. Everything. Someone's past behavior is a predictor of their future behavior.
Guys, these people are all scum. And these ramblers that have left and went over there and telling all these lies.
You want to see, you want to see Alma's screenshots? You want to see them? I'll show them to you. And what
all these lies.
You want to see, you want to see Alma's screenshots? You want to see them? I'll show them to you. And what she thinks of Natasha Cooper, a fat cow? What'd she say? Is that, I'll throw her screenshots up here. They're all using.
Tell her.
Someone's past behavior is a predictor of their future behavior.
Truth teller, please get as many screenshots as you can.
Truth teller, yeah, please get everything you can. We have to get, this has gone too far. This woman has gone too far. You, because you don't have anything. You're narcissist. You're only in it for yourself. What's in it for me, 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 me. That's all it is. Me, 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 me. 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 How old are you? 5? How old are you? 5?